Hi, I'm Donna, and this handsome man right here is my husband Mike, and we're Dudes Antics.
If you follow us on our adventure channel, you know we do a little bit of everything. What are we doing today? We are diving off the amazing coast of Saint Lucia, close to the Pitons. Let me ask you this. Have you ever seen a flying gurnard, a peacock flounder, or a bristleworm? Well, keep watching, you'll see them, along with turtles and morays. Just like I did in the dive videos from Cozumel, Mexico, I named a lot of the fish, sponges, corals, and other critters along the way. If I got them wrong, please let me know. The thing I really love about diving, it's kind of like you're floating in outer space in a completely different world. Turtles and sharks are one of the coolest things to see while you're diving, and this guy literally came out of the abyss right at me. So I did a little test with my GoPro Hero 9 and a underwater dive case using a red filter. I thought maybe you guys might find this interesting. First scene that you see is using a red lens right here. Then red lens with a flashlight. You can see how everything turns orange. And then I take the red lens off. See how everything turns green? And that's red lens off with the flashlight. So the orange fish are black bar soldier fish, and the actual black ones, I have no idea. If someone knows, let me know, please. I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that when it comes to coral reefs, this fish is not liked. They have no natural predators. They eat a wide variety of native fish, including the young important species like snapper and grouper. A single lionfish can reduce the number of native reef fish by up to 79%. By the way, don't touch these guys. They have poisonous spines. This next section of the dive, we run into a lot more of these sharp-tail eels, a whole bunch of spotted moray eels, and yes, more turtles. Did I mention that we love turtles? I mean, who doesn't, right? I think this is another hawksbill. If you look really close, you could see little horn-like things on his forehead. I guess that's how you get the cowfish name. I named these guys the Three Amigos. So we came across this coral tree made of PVC. What it allows it to do is facilitate 360-degree water flow and optimal light exposure. This is the first time I've seen one of these little guys. It's called a Flying Gurnard. When it's disturbed, it extends its enormous wing-like pectoral fins to increase its apparent size and confuse predators, but remains on the bottom and does not fly. Here's a cool little guy. I have never seen one of these. It's called a peacock flounder. And that little dorsal fin on top that keeps popping up, not only is it used for movement, but it's also used for communication. What I mean by communication is the dorsal fin also plays a key role in social communication, particularly during courtship. Male peacock flounder raises and retracts his fin to show interest in a female. These little feather duster worms are so cool. So here we have one of many spotted morays that we saw on this dive. It just reminded me not to dive too close to the corals because these guys were poking out everywhere. I always get a smile on my face when I run into one of these guys. Spot fin porcupine fish. I mean, look at that face. He just brings a smile to my face. The coolest thing about these porcupine fishes, which you'll see here in a minute, is when they feel threatened, they'll swallow water and become 3 times their size. And of course, you'll see the porcupines, that's their name. Check out this young turtle video I got.
Seriously? I'm just trying to enjoy my sea salad here. You ever had someone shove a camera in your face while you're chewing? Yeah, didn't think so. What's this? Click, click, click. Oh, great. Another majestic sea turtle grazing gracefully in his natural habitat shot. Buddy, I've got seagrass hanging out of my mouth like a seaweed mustache. Real majestic. Look, I'm not out here for the gram, okay? I'm just trying to get my daily greens before the current takes it all away.
I know, the talking turtle was probably a little too corny, but hey, I'm having fun. As we close this video out, Donna and I want to thank you for watching. And hopefully this has inspired you to grab your dive gear, come to Saint Lucia, and have some awesome diving. By the way, don't miss out on the other dive videos we did from Cozumel, Mexico, and Puerto Rico. Just go to the channel and you'll find them, along with a bunch of other amazing adventures.